Good morning and happy Friday. This is 5 Minute Friday with Kristen Bryant. I am in Hastings, Minnesota, and I wanted to show a card using Cale Fancy. This one is on our last chance list, and it's regularly $20, and this it's now $12 while supplies last. And then Dashing Designs embossing folder. This is really, I've used this one a lot. I really like it. It just creates just some fun texture to the card. This one is also on the last chance for $9. It was $10. So I thought before these are gone, I wanted to use them another time and show you how you can do a card in not that much time. I haven't done this one to see if I can do it in under 5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that I can. I'm going to be working with Smoky Slate, Blackberry Bliss, and Lemon Lolly. And then I'm going to also, for my card base, I'm going to have one of our basic white note cards in envelopes. So these are kind of fun. They're a little bit smaller. It's 3.5 inches by 5. But they're great for smaller cards. If you want to just have make them note cards. I use them all the time for various things. So I'm going to move this aside here. And I'm going to get my watch ready here. So we're going to start. And I'm going to first get my white piece to stamp on. And for that, I'm going to have 2 3/4 by 3.5. So I'm going to cut that. And then for the gray, I'm going to make that as a mat. So this is going to be 3 inches by 3 3/4. Yep, it goes like that. Awesome. And then I just had this scrap, so I thought I'm going to use that. We're going to do 1.5 inches by 5, and I'm going to make it a little bigger than 5 because when I emboss, it might shrink a tad. So I want to make sure that it's wide enough, and I can just trim off any extra once I do the embossing. Actually, I'm going to do the embossing right now, so I can get that out of the way. Whoops. All right, so I'm going to just put this in here. Oh, hello, Sue. Thanks for joining in. I'm using Dashing Designs embossing folder, which is on the last chance list, and Cale Fancy stamp set, which also is, and $12 is such an amazing deal. Isn't this fun? I love the texture of this. I was sad when I saw that this was on the last chance list, but they always come up with new great ones, so I'm confident that we'll still have plenty to work with. All right, I'm going to see if this did shrink much. Oh, not too bad at all. That's great. And so I'm going to just get my adhesive and put this on the card base, just in the middle here. And so now we're going to go to the stamping. So I like to start at the bottom and work my way up. So I'm going to have the cake pedestal. Pedestal be Smoky Slate. So I'm going to put this right at the bottom. And our photopolymer stamps are so great because you can just see right through where you're stamping. And then now I'm going to do the cake in Lemon Lolly. And I'm going to do 2 tiers of this cake. Oops, I got a little something on there. All right, we're gonna put this on, and it's designed to be lighter on one side. I like the little added, I don't know, it just gives it some depth with that. Set this aside, and now I'm going to add some berries on the top, and this is where the Blackberry Bliss comes. And we'll go here. So I did 2 Blackberry Bliss just side by side. And I'm going to add this ribbon in the middle. This is all part of Cale Fancy. Isn't that fun? All right, now I'm going to just do in this bottom corner, birthday wishes. This is one of the greetings in the set. So very, very simple. I'm actually going to do this on the envelope, birthday wishes. So it matches. All right, so I'm now going to adhere this to the gray piece that I had done earlier. Oh, I got a little thing there. All right, well, that's where we're gonna put some embellishments here. I've set aside these adhesive metallic gems, and so we'll take one of the bigger ones and set that there. Gems are great at covering up little things. So, oh, goodness gracious. All right, so I'm gonna just add another one over here. I had a little blackberry bliss on me, so that's what got on there. So there we go, and then now I'm just going to, where am I for time? Oh, it's going really fast. 4:15. All right. I thought it had stalled. All right, so I'm just gonna put this up. And here we go. Here is my, all right, 4:33. Here is my card and envelope. So if you like this cake set, there's a lot you can do with it. I'll probably post later some cards that I've done in the past, and just so you can see some other options, because there's quite a bit that you can do with that stamp set. And like I said, $12 for a stamp set is really a great deal. So I'll show it to you one more time. I've seen cards just even with the candles. I made one that was more masculine just with the candles. So quite a bit you can do with this. Thanks, Sue, for the compliment on the card. Yeah, it's a nice, simple card. You could make a bunch of these up in no time at all. So I hope you get time to create soon. We've got a nice weekend coming up, and take some time to write out those cards and encourage someone. Have a great day.